The 4 Republican candidates for U.S. Senate were out in full force across the state today. It is their final push for votes, for the primary votes rather, as the polls open in about 10 hours. And 3 of those candidates were in the Green Bay area this afternoon talking with voters. Yeah, the candidates are vying for the chance to run in November for retiring Democratic Senator Herb Kohl's seat. The Republican candidates in tomorrow's primary are Tommy Thompson, Mark Newman, Eric Hovde, and Jeff Fitzgerald. The winner will face Democratic Representative Tammy Baldwin in November's general election. Tonight, Fox 11's Ben Krumholtz brings us balanced coverage of today's final push.
The 4 Republican candidates for Wisconsin's open U.S. Senate seat say there is new energy among their party's Wisconsin base. They say it's because Paul Ryan was named Mitt Romney's running mate over the weekend. On Monday, each one said they hope Ryan's momentum will push them to a primary victory.
I've been in Washington before. I worked with Paul Ryan.
Speaking with supporters at Austin-Straubel Airport, Mark Newman says he has a history of turning things around with the new Republican vice presidential candidate.
When I was there, we balanced the budget, cut taxes, and restored our economy.
Newman was a U.S. congressman for 4 years in the late 90s. One of his opponents, Eric Hovde, says Washington needs new blood.
I believe we need to get back to the citizen legislator.
The businessman spoke of another Wisconsin Republican senator while at a campaign stop in Green Bay.
When Ron Johnson encouraged me to get into this race, he said, Eric, not only do we need people with your kind of economic background, but we need people that don't want to come and spend the rest of their life in politics.
I'm the guy who's battle-tested.
At Crowell's West in Ashwaubenon, State Assembly Speaker Jeff Fitzgerald said his recent political record is why voters should think of him at the polls.
We have $16 trillion in debt, and you know what? I'm the guy who just got it done and passed the reforms here with Governor Walker in Wisconsin, and want to go out to Washington and do the same thing.
Well, the message is very simple.
Former 4-term Governor Tommy Thompson spent his afternoon in Wausau. His message also was about the Republican ticket.
And now with Paul Ryan as the vice presidential nominee and Mitt Romney, you need a United States Senate that knows how to get things done and be able to solve it and get elected.
Each candidate says they have the best chance to get elected come November. In Green Bay, Ben Krumholtz, Fox 11 News.